Good day to all the viewers, all the attendees of today's presentation. My name is Chef Anand Mittal. I am the principal of IHM Meerut. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about vegetables and then to give you a presentation, a demonstration on cooking a vegetarian menu. But before we do that, let us know a little bit about vegetables. I would like to read out from the first edition of my book, Simply Cooking Theory and Principles. This that I'm reading is on page 62. Here goes. Vegetables. In culinary terms, a vegetable is an edible plant or its part intended for cooking or eating raw. The non-biological definition of a vegetable is largely based on culinary and cultural tradition. Apart from vegetables, other main types of plant foods are fruits, grains, and nuts. Vegetables are most often consumed as salads or cooked in savory or salty dishes, while culinary fruits are usually sweet and used for making desserts, but it is not a universal rule. Vegetables are eaten in a variety of ways as part of the main meal and as snacks. The nutritional content of vegetables varies considerably, though generally they contain little protein or fat and varying proportions of vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin K, and vitamin B6, provitamins, dietary minerals, and carbohydrates. Vegetables contain a great variety of phytochemicals, some of which have been claimed to have antioxidant, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, and anti-carcinogenic properties. Vegetables contain important nutrients necessary for healthy hair and skin as well. In the culinary sense of the word, a fruit is usually any sweet-tasting plant product, especially those associated with seeds, a vegetable, and any savory or less sweet plant product, and a nut is any hard, oily, and shelled plant product. Vegetables that are botanically fruits include squash, pumpkin, cucumber, tomatoes, peas, beans, corn, eggplant, and sweet pepper. In addition, some spices such as allspice and chillies are fruits. Rhubarb may be considered to be a fruit because it is used to make sweet desserts such as pies. Many fruits are eaten both fresh and as jams, marmalades, or other preserves. Fruits are also used in manufactured foods like cookies, muffins, yogurt, ice cream, and cakes, and many more. Many fruits are used for beverages such as fruit juices, alcoholic beverages. Apples are also used for making vinegar. I will now move to page 73, 67. Vegetables. Vegetables are plants or parts of plants that are served with the main course. Vegetables supply many nutrients and provide a variety of colors, flavors, and textures to the meal. They have a very high water content, low in calorific value, and contain many of the substances vital to health: minerals, salt, vitamins, organic acids, carbohydrates, fiber, and very low quantity of fat. Fibers present in vegetables aid in moving the food through the digestive system and prevent constipation. Fresh vegetables should be carefully selected. They should not be damaged or bruised or peeled or cut. Cut vegetables should be refrigerated and surrounded by ice. Vegetables should be carefully rinsed of dirt and chemicals, etc., before preparing and cooking. This should be done just before preparing or eating. Their peel should be thin by the use of a potato peeler, as many nutrients are present just below the skin of the fruit or vegetable. Vegetables should be kept separate from raw foods like meat, poultry, and seafood, as well as any cooking utensils or surfaces that may have come in contact with them. For example, chopping boards. If they are not going to be cooked and have touched raw meat, poultry, seafood, or eggs, they should be thrown away. After a certain time, harmful bacteria may grow on them and increase the risk of foodborne illness. To prevent nutrient loss, vegetables should be cooked al dente or firm to the bite. Cutting them uniformly will ensure even cooking. Overcooking or cooking with a lot of water and cooking at high temperature should be avoided. All cut, peeled, or cooked fruits and vegetables should be refrigerated immediately. We move on to the classification of vegetables. Vegetables may be classified as roots, carrot, beetroot, radish, and turnip. Seeds, soya bean, sweet corn, green peas. Tubers, potatoes, tapioca, sweet potatoes. Bulb, onion, garlic, leeks. Stems, ginger, celery, amaranth. Leaves, cabbage, spinach, cauliflower, fenugreek. Cabbage, spinach, coriander, fenugreek. Flowers, cauliflower, broccoli. Fruits, tomatoes, brinjal, ladyfingers, capsicum, potato, bottle gourd. Legumes, peas, beans, French beans. Sprouts, green gram, Bengal gram, soya bean. And last but not the least, fungus, mushrooms. Let me now tell you about the pigments. It is written in this book that rice and potato contain a pigment called flavones, which gives white color to the vegetable. Beetroot contains anthocyanin, which gives red color to the beetroots. Green color in vegetables, leafy vegetables, is because of chlorophyll present in them. The orange-red color of carrots is because of the pigment called carotene. Yellow-orange color in mango is because of the pigment called xanthophyll. And last, tomatoes, which are red in color, contain a pigment called lycopene. Vegetables are cooked to improve their color, flavor, taste, and texture. Their fiber softens, starch gelatinizes, and proteins coagulate. The green color of leaf vegetables is due to the presence of the green pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is affected by the pH and it changes to olive green color in acid conditions and to bright green in alkaline conditions. Some of the acids are released in steam during cooking, particularly if cooked without a cover. The orange-yellow colors of fruits and vegetables are due to the presence of carotenoids, which are also affected by normal cooking processes or changes in pH. The red-blue coloring of some fruits and vegetables, for example, blackberries or red cabbages, are due to anthocyanin, which is sensitive to changes in pH. When pH is neutral, the pigments are purple, when acidic, red, and when alkaline, blue. These pigments are quite water soluble. Then it goes on to tell you about how vegetables should be boiled. Now, the cardinal rule for boiling vegetables is that please divide all vegetables into one of the three groups: red colored vegetables, white colored vegetables, and green colored vegetables. Now, how do we deal with them? All vegetables, first of all, first cardinal rule, all vegetables should be boiled in boiling water. They should be dipped in boiling water, water which is rapidly boiling. And after boiling, all vegetables should be refreshed, which is they should be immediately washed or dipped in ice cold water to retain their color and texture. Now we have to deal with the three colored vegetables differently. Let us start with the green colored vegetables. All green colored vegetables should be boiled in boiling salted water and immediately refreshed after boiling. All orange or red colored vegetables should be boiled in plain water. No salt, nothing. Just plain water should be boiling. When it is boiling, just add your green, red or orange colored vegetables and boil them till they are cooked. When they are boiled, immediately remove them from the boiling water and refresh them. Immerse them in ice cold water. And the last category is the white vegetables. Now, white vegetables should be boiled in order to retain their whiteness. They should be boiled in water to which a little salt and acid has been added. Acid can be in the form of a few drops of vinegar, or maybe a cut lemon, or maybe a few drops of lemon juice. So all white vegetables should be boiled in water which has some acid in it and salt. And then after boiling, it should be immediately refreshed. The only vegetable which is not refreshed after boiling is potatoes. That brings us to a close of an introduction to vegetables. Let us now move to the kitchen and see the demonstration of an Indian menu. We will be demonstrating to you a kebab, a snack, I would say, in the beginning, called Pattor, and then the main course consisting of Kadhai Paneer, consisting of stir-fried crispy vegetables, stuffed mushrooms, and our favorite Lachcha paratha. Thank you for listening to me. Let us now watch. Over to the kitchen. Make a thick batter of gram flour, salt, carom seeds, asafoetida, ginger, and mango powder. The batter should be smooth and thick. Apply a thin layer on each leaf. Cover with another leaf and once again apply a thin layer of the prepared batter covering the entire leaf. Repeat the procedure. Five leaves are being used while making this recipe. We can increase or reduce the number of leaves as per our requirement. Roll the leaves into a tight, long cylinder. Steam for about 30 minutes till firm and cooked through. Check by piercing a sharp knife. If the knife comes out clean, then they are cooked. This is how the roll will look after it is steamed. We cut it into slices, not too thin, not too thick. If we cut it when the roll is chilled, then they will cut much better. Oil begins to smoke. Add the prepared Indian savory Swiss roll like snacks in medium hot fat and deep fry till golden and crisp. Soaked in batter are then deep fried in hot fat, stirring continuously with a perforated ladle until golden brown. For making crispy fried vegetables, we get all our mise en place together. We take a wok, heat oil, we add ginger, garlic, green chillies, green coriander and cook for a while. Then we add onions
and we saute. When the onions begin to cook, we add soya sauce, chili sauce, vinegar, salt, pepper and Ajinomoto in quick succession. This is why all the ingredients are already kept ready on the side. We saute it for 10 or 15 seconds and then we add the vegetables, the boiled batter fried vegetables, and we saute, cook by tossing For making tomato concasse, we plunge tomatoes in boiling water and cook them for about 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, we remove the tomatoes from boiling water and plunge them in ice cold water. After blanching the tomatoes and plunging them in cold water, we remove their eye and peel them. For making tomato concasse, heat oil, add peppercorn and bay leaf and cook for some time. Add garlic, chopped garlic, saute for about 10 seconds till it begins to flavor. Add chopped onion and saute till they become transparent. When the onions become transparent, add the prepared tomato concasse. Stir for about 3 to 4 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. Remove the stems from mushrooms and stuff them with seasoned cottage cheese so that they look like this. Dip the prepared mushrooms in the batter, egg, flour, salt, pepper, paprika and lemon juice batter, and immerse them in breadcrumbs. Crumb properly so that it gets coated. Remove all the extra crumbs and stuffed mushrooms are now ready for frying. Deep fry the prepared mushrooms in hot fat till golden brown, stirring continuously so that they get browned evenly, and when they are golden brown, remove. Take a portion of the kneaded dough, make into a ball and roll it thin. Apply melted ghee. Desi ghee is usually the best. Melted ghee and spread it evenly. The amount of ghee should be liberal. Dip the paratha in flour and fold it as shown. Turn it around and make a ball. Press it lightly, dip it in flour and roll again. Don't roll too thin, otherwise the layers will vanish. The paratha should be thick. Broil the paratha. When it turns golden, add ghee, spread the ghee on the paratha and then turn it deep fry, shallow fry till it becomes golden, applying ghee liberally. As you can see, layers have started coming out. It should be cooked on a very low flame so that it gets cooked through. This lachcha paratha should be crushed slightly so that the lachas come out and the paratha appears like this.